Hello, lovely Scorpio. What's coming in for you? Okay, Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. How is your day? How is your week? How is your month even? How are things with you, Scorpio? Leave me a comment. I know Scorpios are notoriously private, but just say hello in the comments section. Let me know what you had for breakfast. I always want to know what everybody had for breakfast. What did I have for breakfast? I had sourdough with cherry jam and 2 bits of toast with marmalade and a decaf coffee. There you go. I'm an open book. Scorpio, you're going to love this. Your overall energy card is the 10 of Cups. Yeehaw. Glitter, unicorns, rainbows. This is Mars in Pisces. It's like an explosion in a confetti factory. Woohoo! Very nice. Good for relationships, good for love, good for, you know, life just feeling good, like you're on the right track. So it can be that you get the job you were always after. It can be that you get a really good boost in a relationship. Either way, it's a gorgeous card. And you get it with the Queen of Wands. Now, Scorpio, your readings, do you like my nail varnish, by the way? I think it's very Scorpioic. Scorpionic? Scorpioic. Let's go with Scorpioic. Yes. Right. Queen of Wands is a fire queen. Last few months, I've been doing readings for you, even though you're a water sign, which I am too. You have fire going on. I don't know what it is, but Scorpios seem to be working a lot with fire. Okay? And it's giving you... I wouldn't mess with you at the moment, let's put it that way. So it's giving you a lot of backup. It's giving you a lot of voom behind the scenes. It's also giving you a lot of passion, quite a lot of magnetic attractiveness, which is really nice. It feels like... you got some sass. Maybe you've been lacking that sass as well recently. I'm just going to flip this curtain because it's really annoying me. Hang on. Hang on, Scorpio. Hold on to your hats. That's it. That's better. Now I can see. Yeah, I feel like you've lost your mojo over the last few months. And a lot of people have. I think 2024 started off with a whimper, not with a bang, you know, and we get here to like halfway through the year. And suddenly for you, things are starting to pick up momentum. You're going to get more energy, more Kundalini energy, more of your, whatever your fuel is, whatever your rocket fuel is, more fire in your belly. That's what I'm getting at. In this reading, we're going to look at love life. We're going to look at career and destiny and your kind of purpose on the planet at the moment, okay? Let's take... I'm going to look at destiny, like an overall destiny that goes with this, that links in, okay? Oh, yes. Oh my God, that's gorgeous. Okay, the love reading's going to be interesting. We get the 9 of Wands. This is something Scorpios instinctively are very good at, which is boundaries. Of all the water signs, I'm a Pisces. We're terrible at boundaries. I'm just going to own up to that. Cancerians are quite a lot better than we are, but you are top of the crop in terms of boundaries because you're just more focused than the rest of the water signs. So you may feel like you need to have a boundary. You need to have a non-negotiable, and it doesn't necessarily mean that somebody is overstepping your boundary even, or that you're in any kind of trouble with anything. It just means that over the past few months you've somehow come to realise where your line is. And for some of you, this is in relationships to other people. So it could be people that you work with, people in your family. It could be intimate personal relationships. And why do I say that, Scorpio? Because you've only gone and got the 2 of Cups along with the 10 of Cups. Oh my God. This is nice. 2 of Cups, Venus in Cancer. Now, Venus in Cancer is a gorgeous placement, because it's all about there being like an equality in a relationship and a true opportunity to actually merge with somebody, you know, to keep your own identity but actually find a real partnership. I love this. It's stacking up a lot like a love reading. I can't wait to do your love cards actually. It feels like boundaries are going to bring you closer to everyone. And that's nice. And maybe before, when, you know, you've been feeling a bit kind of, I don't know if it's down in the dumps, you've just been feeling a bit off your normal game. I think then maybe your boundaries weren't quite up to your normal standard, just because when we do feel a bit off our game, we just don't have the energy and the strength. I'm getting strength, even though that card isn't on the table. I'm getting that you haven't had the same strength as you normally do. So this could be a physical or a mental difficulty that you're going through. You've had a lot of challenges. There may have been things going on with family, work, relationships that have really, really, you know, put you under the pump, quite honestly. But these cards are gorgeous, Scorpio. Love is looking really nice, isn't it? Right, let's have a look. I'm going to look at career, then I'm going to look at love. Yeah. What do we need to know for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus about career? There will be an extended reading, by the way. And this is when we get to the end of the reading. If it really, really resonates with you, I do like an extra love reading, which would be pretty good in your case, I think. We take the cards from the YouTube reading and we channel messages from your person. We ask, how do they feel about you? I get another cup of tea. Maybe you get another cup of tea. If you get to the end of the reading and you want that, it is the first link in the description box. Career. This came up last month, actually. Four of Cups, a feeling of, if not boredom, a feeling of meh or stuckness, or where do I go from here? You know, what is next for me? The Four of Cups is an interesting card. It can be just emotional neutral, where you're going through the motions. You're kind of clocking in and clocking out, maybe literally, but you're not really there. You're not emotionally present in what you're doing. And there can be many different reasons for this, because sometimes we're in a phase of our life where it's not a career, it's a job, because you need to pay X, Y, and Z. You need to pay these bills, or you're focusing on this thing. Therefore, you're just kind of getting from point A to point B. Sorry, there's been some, like, I don't know if there's some kind of air show. We've got like rocket sounding planes going off everywhere. Anyway, it's not... let me show you the cards as well. It's not creatively that satisfying. But sometimes we're in creatively satisfying careers, and sometimes we're doing a job for now. And there are different phases in everybody's life. If you're saving to get a house, or you're saving for a rental deposit, or you're saving for a car, or you've just run out of energy, so you're sticking with a job because you literally have just run out of ideas. That's okay. You know, there's phases. But I feel like you're kind of coming out of this phase. The next card we get for career, I always forget where the camera is the Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles is what I call my meat and potatoes card. It's a real security. This is my castle. You know, this is where I hang my hat. So for some of you, you are maybe building up a pension somewhere, but you don't particularly like the job that much, but you've got X, Y, and Z time to go until you fulfill the goal. Like I said, there are different reasons all the time for being where you are. Sometimes you're just a bit bored, but actually that will pass and you get onto the more interesting bit. It's different for everybody. I like this because it's about security. It's about you deciding that your security is paramount. It's the most important thing to you, that you're acting in the interest of your own security, which is Great, lots of Scorpios do this. There aren't many Scorpios I know who haven't got things quite sorted. Doesn't mean you're going to be rich or a millionaire or not or whatever. Just means you've got things quite sorted. You've got getting your ducks in a row. Just noticing I'm covered in fluff and floof. So I'm going to take a third card because I think, yeah, King of Pentacles. Okay, that is a great card for career, my God. King of Pentacles is what I call the bank manager card. So this is about pay rises, promotions, more money, or influential people that are going to help you in the job that you're in. It's a very, very solid card. You're getting a very, very solid kind of work reading here. So in some sense, for some of you, it's not even about whether you like the job or not that much. It's about what your goal is. And at the moment, you are very much on track towards your goal. Also, it'd be a very good time to revise your goals, to go and see a financial advisor, to go and get advice in whichever way you think you can. And to even do the more granular things like, and most Scorpios have got this done, but going through, you know, when you sort of have an iPhone and stuff, and then you have all subscriptions that you haven't even looked at for 2 years, and you realise you've been paying for Learn the Piano or whatever. This is just me. They were charging me a fortune on that thing. And so go through, make sure you haven't got any dead direct debits, that you're still paying, that kind of thing. Okay. Let's have a look at your love life. I'm going to use these cards for your love life. Itchy nose, my God. It's allergy season, Scorpio. What do we need to know for Scorpio? Sun, moon, rising. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. The Ace of Cups. Come off it, Scorpio. Leave some for the rest of us. Oh my God. Six of Cups as well. That's nice too. And the Queen. These are nice. I don't like using the word nice. Lovely, great, fantastic. How many more superlatives would you like? Okay, Ace of Cups. The self-love card. It's also the card of love spilling over. I just absolutely love the fact that it's there kind of joined onto the Ten of Cups as an overall energy card. For those of you that are struggling in the love department, the universe will beckon you to make whatever move is necessary to let love in, to make love happen, and to let love out as well. When we have the Six of Cups, there's a feeling here of lingering, of longing, of childhood sweethearts, of a feeling that somebody feels like home, that somebody feels familiar to you, that you're thinking of someone. Some of you may be missing someone. Someone may be missing you. Six of Cups it's the card of old times and good times and being on someone's mind. I'm very strongly influenced by this card, and I don't normally get this for this card, that somebody is thinking about you big time. Ooh, my God. I'm going to clarify that bad boy. Maybe you're thinking of them too. I don't know. That one. Ooh. Oh, hello. Okay. You get the King of Swords and the Hermit. That's interesting, Scorpio, for the Six of Cups. The Hermit, of course, we know, spends a lot of alone time, you know, on the top of a hill or in a cave. And the King of Swords has a lot of trouble with talking about his feelings. It feels like these two, you might be dealing with someone who's a bit of a lone wolf. You might be dealing with someone who you're not actually in communication with at the moment, who you're not connected with in a way that you should be connected. We've got the Ace of Cups. Should is the wrong word. Maybe you were before, or maybe there's something. If you're feeling like someone's thinking about you, if you're feeling like someone's missing you, by God they are. That's interesting. I hardly ever get that in a reading, actually. I normally pick up when you're missing someone else, but I don't always, or haven't always got when they're missing you. Queen of Coins is there. Yeah. 5 of Pentacles. Being left out in the cold. Somebody feels disconnected from you, and maybe you feel disconnected from them. This is interesting. This is complex. Complicated. Is it an X? I'm saying as I turn over the 8 of Cups. For some of you, this is an X. For some of you, you left this person or they left you. Someone left the building. There's so much love here. And then here, there's fear of being alone. There is a lack of communication. There is a difficulty with connection. We've got the Queen of Coins. Someone's being patient. The Queen of Coins is what I call the Queen of Velvet waiting. Someone's being patient for somebody to get in contact or to return. But with the 8 of Cups, there was walking away. There was a difficulty. And the 4 of Cups, the emotional, I don't know what to do card. Scorpio, this is complex. This is complex. Yeah, I knew that card was coming. The 5 of Cups, regret. If you've had a problem with somebody, they're regretting what they did. Whether you want to hear about that, know about that, or give them any airtime at all, of course, is up to you. But there's a lot of regrets here. Is this you? Is this them? Queen of Swords. Okay, you might not be in the mood to be hearing about this. Yeah, that card was like, I need to be seen. I need to be seen. All right, I get it. Well, I don't completely get it, if I'm honest. But I sort of get it. I sort of get it. Scorpio. As they say on Australian Married at First Sight, that's a lot. That is a lot. There's a lot of water under this bridge. For some of you, you don't know why you're thinking about someone, and you don't know what you'd say if they did see you. For others of you, you may be hearing from someone who you are not sure about. For others of you, there may be a disconnect between you and someone who is really locked in about their feelings. Gosh, Scorpio. Nice. We get the Page of Swords. Now, I'm pleased to see the Page of Swords because this is the beginning of a communication. And that's about all that you could take at the moment. Look. 10 of Swords, yeah. Whatever has gone on is going to be addressed. Okay? It's going to be addressed. But it's painful, and I can see why you're not leaping at it, you know, because it's difficult. It's painful. There's a lot of water going under this bridge. You've got the Ace of Cups. If you want a brand new beginning, with or without them, that is yours, okay, regardless. This is a complicated history. This whole relationship is complicated. In the extended reading, I'm going to use these cards at the bottom, your love cards. I'm going to take some new decks, the decks that I can't use on YouTube, and we will clarify. We will get messages from your person and we will ask how they feel about you. Yeah. Oof. Oof. Closure. Do you close the door? unseen. Sometimes there are things you can't see. And gifts. Love's greatest gift is the ability to understand each other. That is one complex reading for you, Scorpio. Woof. Leave me a comment if you want to. If it's private, I understand. You're Scorpios. Totally respect that. If you want to join me for the extended reading, we're going to dig in. I'll see you on the other side. Namaste.